Hello to everybody. It's me, Denise. I'm going to be sending you guys the minutes from our meeting last night. Really, it's going to be more like notes, but it's still minutes. And the minutes at the bottom will also have your action items on them. I did not give any action items to Standard or to Ant. But I want to let you guys know that from time to time, I'm going to be texting you either individually or together to get your thoughts from a male point of view. I need to get male perspectives on some things as I write this new play because the new play, again, will be geared toward males, encouragement to males, things on that level. So that's going to be your action items. And one more thing I want to mention real quickly. Last night Kenyatta had mentioned whether or not we could do something this year. And I just flat out told her no, because really, because of all that's been going on this year, things that are still going on, I felt overwhelmed, like I wouldn't be able to really do anything except just what we're doing now, just starting to hash out some things and start making some plans. But I got to praying about it and even talking to my husband about it a little bit before he went to sleep on me last night. We were talking about it a little bit. And so I stayed up, pretty late last night. I worked a little bit on the first scene for the new play, and it's going pretty good so far. I was kind of pumped anyway after talking to you guys. So thank you for that. Thank God. So, one thing I do want to mention is that I'm thinking about going ahead and planning two, maybe three meetings this year with the cast of All Churched Out. Just stepping out and just handing out the script again, talking to the cast to see who's available, who's still on board, and just maybe have an initial meeting to go over some things, and then maybe two or three rehearsals at the church during November and October. Just trying to fit that in maybe on a Saturday morning around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I know that's a little inconvenient and early. Or maybe on a Saturday around 5 or 6 in the evening when everybody's had time during the day to do their thing or whatever. Or perhaps on a Sunday afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock, after we're done with church. We can come together and do some realistic rehearsals to refamiliarize ourselves with All Churched Out and look at maybe the last week in January or no later than the first week in February, because of the fact that the New Beginning Ministries dance team usually has a appreciation at the end of February. So I'm open to that. It's not really set in stone yet. I'm gonna still pray a little bit more about it and get my piece together and work on the script and just see, as far as the scheduling and stuff, as far as what we got going on at the church in October and things on my schedule and things even on your schedules. So I said no to doing anything this year, but I think if we're going to repeat All Churched Out, we need to get active and do something toward that this year. We're in mid-August now, and we can probably even look at doing something the last week in September, just having an initial meeting. Doing two rehearsals in October and two rehearsals in November, and then in December just plan the best that we can. That's a very busy time. It's holiday season, and I understand that, but maybe just hash out some things, and then when January hits again, seriously and realistically meet to get everything situated and just travel it, just take it somewhere. So I'll let you guys know for sure when we meet again at the end of this month, if that is what if it's a go, because I know you guys were for it anyway. So looks like it's going to be something that we'll be able to do, but we're just going to have to seriously and realistically get started. So I'm going to be sending you the minutes and your action items. So by the time we meet at the end of this week, end of this month, I'm going to go ahead and give you a date for that so you can put it on your calendars. Let's try to meet on August the 27th, which is a Tuesday around 8 o'clock. If that's not a good day for everyone, we can do Thursday, the 29th of August at 8 o'clock, the same time we did last night. So you guys can let me know if those dates work for you, work for your schedule. I don't know if there's any ball games or anything going on. So just let me know. Let me know. So I do want to meet though before the month is out. If we can't do it during the week, we can do it late Sunday evening. After church is over, we can do a Saturday night. I'm open to whatever. I can do very early in the morning. I'm open. I just do need for us to come together and meet once more this month to finalize some things with the fundraising and whether or not we're going to say yes to repeating all churched out and get started on that. So again, I want to thank you guys for coming on last night. Standard, happy belated birthday to you. I know you did not come on the call last night because it was your birthday, and we understand that, and we hope you enjoyed your birthday. And so everybody have a blessed weekend, and just look for those notes to come to your text. I think I'm going to text it because I don't have email addresses for Standard or Aunt. I have email addresses for everybody else, but not you guys. I have one for Shayla though. So Standard, if you have an email address, if you would rather receive it by email, just shoot me a text and give me your email address, and that will be fine. But I'm going to just try to send it to you by text. And so I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm excited about what God is going to do in the next season and phase of our gospel stage plays. Y'all have a great weekend.